Nate Basola, Jacob Galloway. The goalie is Carson Balow, and possession belongs to the Cherokee to open this contest. Weimer cross ice. Cherokee dump it in behind Balow, rolling around near boards there to Davis. He's cut off. Cyclones quickly on it, punch it out of, quickly shovels it back in to the Cincinnati defensive end. For Cincinnati, puck squirts out now and down to Balow. Line change for the Cherokee. Cyclones quickly follow suit. Just about 1 minute into action here. Balow forced to cover up a deflected puck after Jacob Myers entered the rink with 11. 3 of them came in last night's contest, part of a 4-point game altogether for Myers. Loose puck, put near Balow. Now hit the Denver Gallegos on the near side. Cameron Klein, another former Cyclone, getting in on the play. Now Trevin Johnson mucking things up behind the goal line. There's Cameron Kraus coming through, shot on, Balow punches it away. And Balow gets back across the crease to make another save, this time on Myers. Balow having to stand tall here in the opening minutes. Toledo led the first game in shots, 48-20. Last night's contest, 57-20. Not going to come out on the winning side of things very often with a 3-1 disadvantage. Cherini coming through the ice, plays it up. Shot by Balow around the boards. That came from Jamison Rose. Now at the blue line, it is Edwards holding it in. Landon Edwards, part of that top line defensive duo with Cormier. Now Balow squeezes that puck once again. First 4 shots of the night belong to the Cherokee. Bobby Lay at the dot. Loses that face-off though to Brady Smith. Clones can't clear yet. Fighting for it on that far side. Tracking it down in the corner. Goes out to the Cherokee. Pass out in front. Balow out of his crease. Shoves it off the far wall. Clones clear. And that was Tague Lucidi bringing it toward the Cincinnati defensive end. Cherokee gummed up on the far wall. Zach Lehman laying a hit. Now at the blue line. Edwards has his shot deflected. Brady Smith goes to the ice. Another Clone down on the deck as well. Davis and Lehman meet on the far wall. Davis holding, slings it back near side, no one home. Nuanez tripped up. No whistle comes. Now Davis pushing him away from the puck. Davis all over the place thus far. Rides a man down in the far corner. And here comes in the Cherokee now. Coming the other way, but they turn it over. Weimer has it. Out in front, it's Kraus trying to turn the corner on Basola. Kraus shoots, rings the post. Hit the crossbar, but could not drive it home. Cameron Kraus nearly had the first goal of this game. Now the puck comes out here to Kyle Maloney. Retreats into his defensive end. Throws it to center. He's right at their blue line trying to fight with Trevin Johnson for it. Bodies hit the ground once again. Cameron Klein did not get all of his might behind that attempted dump in. Maloney to the far side. That won't clear it. And on the deflection, it does bounce out. Pulls it up. He has Jacob Myers. Myers to Johnson. Johnson coming through. Whiffed on that first attempt. It's batted around. Nice defensive effort from Gallegos. Putting the front of his sweater on the ice with a dive. Prevented that shot from ever reaching his goaltender, Carson Balow. Ryan Newley looks up, has his pass picked. 2-on-1 for the Cherokee. Shot on, it's sprayed wide. Alex Catalano was looking for his first goal of the season. Jay Cormier has it at the goal line for the Cherokee. Pass gets through. A second and a third. Tony Venturini trying to go coast to coast. He dropped it off. Catalano wasn't expecting it. Balow was saved after a nifty move from Rose. Jamison Rose tries playing it up. at the 12:30 mark of this opening period. Cherokee bring out fresh bodies. The Clones trying to push it up the ice, take advantage. Guys through everybody. Bobby Lay is there. Sparks had it for a moment. Lay far side with Lehman. Say that 5 times fast. It comes back near side here to Josh Pash. Now Maloney lets the puck go right under his blade. He gives the Cherokee a chance to bring on Basola, far side to Jacob Galloway. Galloway, near side. Here comes Davis and Wharton. It's Davis who took a shot from center. Balow with his left shoulder made the stop. Klein throws it in, deflected. Hammer could not direct it toward Balow. And now it's Hammer on the left side. He spins. He's looking for a man. Plays it to Klein. Klein just barely keeps it in. Now the Clones are coming down the near side. It's Davis. Davis closing space, shooting on Balow. He snuffs it out. Flips that puck back at Davis afterward. Had some words for him. To the bench. Kraus, Myers, and Johnson, that top forward line for Toledo, back on the ice. Top defensive group of Cormier and Edwards as well. Face-off won by Toledo, but sent out to center. Off the wall, it leaks through. Kraus is coming through 2 lines, back and lifts it off his blade. Basola there to help out. Kraus fighting back. Now Cormier holds at the blue line. Edwards approaches. His shot is wide to the right. Basola slowing the pace, giving his guys a moment to get up the ice. Went off Nuanez's back, did not exit the zone. Now Basola forced to retrace his steps. Cormier holds. Near side, he's knocked off. Shoveled through. And Cherokee now will possess on the near side. Cormier back to Edwards. Edwards flips it in. Balow puts that right pad in the air once more. And now it's on the near side. Clones icing waved off there as well as the Cherokee play the enter and exit game. Jace Weimer has it. Brings it through. Balow found it at the last second. He's forced to cover it up. Ronald Newlay at the dot. He'll go against Jamison Rose. Pair of third-line centermen. Now Newlay exits. In steps Noah Geggy. Geggy nearly with a quick trigger. Wins the faceoff for Cincinnati, though. Maloney nearly turns it over behind the goal line to get something going up the ice. Out to center, it squirts. Kleiber throws it back. Balow sets it down, and Cincinnati wraps it around. Venturini into the zone with Maloney in his way. Balow again is there for the stop. Save number 13 for Carson Balow. 7:21 to go in this opening frame. Face off, running it back. It comes to Balow's right this time. Knocked around, and there will be a third face off here. That puck didn't have much momentum on it. Down again. And Cincinnati will get control this time. Colin Hope. One more time here between Brady Smith and Bobby Lay. Cincinnati has control once again, trying to get it out. Klein, some thunder behind that attempt from the blue line, but went. Now Hogrefe with Sparks tracking him down. Nathan Sparks, the 13th forward tonight for the Cherokee. 1 assist on the year. It came against the Cyclones back on September 27th. They're the last man between him and Mercer on the other end. Heft A tap to center, lands at the feet of Wharton. Now it's turned over and yanked back quickly by the Clones. Big hit on the far side. 2 men are down. Back to their skates they climb. Here comes Edwards, trying to set up another chance for the Cherokee as we cross the 6-minute mark here of period number 1. Lehman, aimless pass to center, it's turned over. Edwards forced to evacuate the zone. Lehman gets it, the back of the net. The Cherokee trying to answer quickly. Johnson has it stolen. Lehman. Backen is there, a man encroaching on him, it's Myers. Zach Lehman gets an assist on that Mark Powers goal. The one from the stick tap. Cameron Kraus leading the charge down the ice for Toledo. Passes through, had a man at the crease. Could not find him. Now it's Klein coming in. His shot sent on. Balow is there again. Clones can't clear it yet. On the far side, riding those yellow baseboards, circling through. Big hit delivered. The Clones have it and do get it back to center. Venturini sent to the ice just at. Quick tap down from Toledo. Sullivan to Turner Heft. Back out on the near side. Now Ingersoll dipping through. It's stolen away. Clones have it again, looking away. Jamison Rose. The Clones punch it. That pass just out the reach of Teglu City. Basola and Hogreef there defensively now. It's Hogreef circling around. Looking up. Sends it high in the air, and it's grabbed there by Cormier. Cormier at center, finds a man in Lay. Lay is coming through, pass far side, shot deflected. Basola there defensively for Cincinnati. Now Nathan Sparks has it. In traffic, it's batted out. It lands at the feet of Edwards, but he can't get a shot down. Nuane loses it. Balow stops that puck's momentum there for Hogreef to come grab. Now Cormier at center with 1:48 left in the opening period. Sparks on the left side, his shot above that crossbar. Balow may have gotten a piece of it with that right pad. He's been active with that arm tonight. Pashley with a pair of Cherokee defenders hitting him. Davis trying to race up the ice. He gets control, trying to turn the corner. He's familiar with this rink, but did not use that familiarity to his advantage there. Through one line, a second and a third. Left wing side, Kleiber has it knocked away by Gallegos. He'll collect it back on that far side, bat it around. It's on the near side again. Wharton spinning this time, delivering a shot. There was an opening there for a brief moment. 0.5 left in this opening period. Mark Powers at the dot. He went up against Cameron Kraus, and it's Toledo who holds now. Cherokee trying to find the equalizer here in the final 30 seconds of the opening frame. Kraus couldn't deliver it. Balow there once again. Powers and Kraus once more. It's down and gathered by Myers, who misfired before throwing up to Hank Davis right at Cincinnati's blue line. Wharton pumps it around the boards. Getting to it first there for Cincinnati was Galloway, and now things are mucked up in the corner. 3 Clones and 2 Cherokee on that side. Basola wasn't in that fray, but nearly left it with the puck. We've got a whistle. Now trying to get going short-handed. Trevin Johnson coming through. Balow stands tall yet again. Carson Balow keeps Toledo from evening things short-handed. That kill unit, as we were trying to get to, Trevin Johnson released Landon Edwards. 30 seconds have elapsed here. Cincinnati trying to get things going. Bracken turns it over. Johnson whiffed on the shot. Pass instead. Now 2-on-1 for the Cherokee. Myers over to Cormier. Balow once more. His 20th save of the night. Face off to Balow's right. And here's Kraus the other way. 5 seconds left of shorthanded play. Coming through, Kraus is drilled. Cherokee fans in Basola cuts off Catalano. Catalano throwing with a man. Looked like they were about to throw down. Lehman at center. Through Lay. Icing waved off. Hogreif is there. That puck quickly shuttled back down to the near end. Nuanez wears a shot to the face. Landon Wharton now wraps it behind Balow. Clones already. Howes Hartley, near wall. There, and Toledo rinsing and repeating here. Didn't see Myers, and now Myers has it. Kraus out in front, delivers the pass, and Kraus could not get the stick down to handle it. Pass through the crease. Balow made the save. Johnson deflects it just wide. Toledo fishing for an opening here on Balow. At the blue line, it's Klein. He comes near side to Ingersoll. Loose, spinning shot. Balow gets the save on the whipped attempt from Kraus from where he was coming down. And Toledo turning the tables, coming through. Ingersoll is there. Could not get the shot on goal. Eoin Ingersoll was hustling through. Now Toledo biding time. Klein is set up for a shot. He takes it. It's high, and Balow stands to make the grab. Puck is down. Rose didn't win it for Toledo. Kleiber got there, and Balow once more with the mitt halts things. Puck is down. Weimer sprayed it wide. Weimer was calling for it on that far side. He gets it now. Pass back through. Batted back to him. Balow is able to stop that with his shoulder. It's still loose in the Clones' defensive end. Balow didn't squeeze that one, and it nearly snuck by. Now pumped up 2-goal advantage. Basola now holds it on the great job from Galloway getting back defensively. Basola was already there. Toledo goes offside. So very involved. Toledo coming down the left wing side. Balow, another save. This one with the stick. Clones can't clear it on the first try, and the second one they just get control for the Clones. Nathan Sparks, far wall for Toledo now. Coming through. It is Sparks holding again. Cincinnati coming up, and it is punched out of play. All and Klein back out defensively. Second line forward group of Wharton, Hammer, and Davis, the starters tonight for Toledo. Second line for Cincinnati out there as well. Gallegos, Powers, and Matejik. Defensively, Basola teaming up with Galloway. Gallegos trying to clear, and he does. Right atop Mercer's crease, but they could not connect. Ingersoll knifing his way down into the corner. And Klein forced to reset. Near Kraus exiting the zone, looking up to Davis. Davis with the speed, trying to get around Pashley, and Pashley does a nice job getting back in front of Hank Davis. That puck pulled out by Davis, shot on, and deflection on the secondary attempt. Things on the near wall. Myers has it knocked around. Johnson couldn't get his blade down. 9:20 left in this opening period. Blue line try goes high, leaks out to center. Here's Myers. Myers to Johnson. Johnson has Kraus, and it's deflected by Powers. Mark Powers in the middle of everything right now. Cincinnati trying to get it out. Here's Kraus again. Coming through, it's Myers, far side, Balow. Another save, punched out, it's loose near the crease. Man is knocked off it. That puck is in the danger zone. It's Kleiber. Kleiber coming through. Balow making another tough save. Looked like Jacob face off to the right of Balow. Rose knocks Basolo away. Edwards on the pass from Cormier. Balow last second gets the paddle to it. Not a clear line of vision there. A clone man being ganged on the near wall. Basolo can't clear past Cormier. Balow again with the stop. Puck is down, held by Cincinnati for a moment. Cormier whiffed on that attempted wraparound. Second try, it got down. Now it is back to Edwards. Edwards with a defender on him. Now Cormier from the blue line. It's deflected up and out of play. And Aiden Clark on the ice. It's the Cincinnati contingent. They're the ones trying to get Cincinnati back on the attacking end. Still unable to do it right now. Finally, with Hammer, Kleiber trying to get through, and his pass is cut off. Big shot round, he loses it. And trying to answer quickly, Johnson. Balow there again. Johnson throws his head back in disgust. Can't believe he didn't connect. Mark Powers at the dot. A man goes down for the Cherokee. Cormier flicks it in. It's around Balow. Kraus spinning, has Cormier. It's out his reach. Toledo's defensive side where that one ended up. Now here's Tony Venturini coming through. And that one was to the left of the goal. Ingersoll from the blue line. Balow got the left leg to it. We tick down to 6 minutes. Here's from Newlay. It was knocked away. Bodies hitting the deck near side. Balow another save. Rebound chance got by Venturini. Balow another save. Another try for Toledo. Punching him down on Balow. He lost sight of the puck for a moment. It's out to Ingersoll, and he rings the top of the bar and finds the back of the net. Ethan Sparks has it. Took 34 shots for Toledo to get one by Carson Balow. Clones hoping it takes 34 more tries as well. Kleiber keeps it in at the blue line, backhanded down. Clones are there defensively, but it's stolen back by the Cherokee. Sparks drops it off, back over, coming through. Balow is there again. It's loose once more, and it's Kleiber coming through. He whiffed on that attempt, but it's still getting knocked around Balow's crease. Clones doing anything they can to clear this right now. Sparks had it. Lay held for a moment. Now Pashley. Jace Weimer with Pashley around him. Weimer back through, and Pashley knew that pass was coming, played it well. Here's Edwards from the blue line, working his way through. Passed around, backhanded around. It's loose more. Cherokee absolutely collapsing on the crease right now. Not a lot of room for Carson Balow to do anything as he's trying to keep his eyes on that puck. And finally, it's sent into the netting. At the blue line. Back on the far wall here. Cherokee working it around, and the Clones knock it out of harm's way for the moment, but Cormier now at the blue line, navigates by Nuanez, dumps down, coming through, Myers shot on, shot in. We think we have no goal confirmation on that. Toledo's crowd thought, saw no ruling on that play whatsoever. Play was stopped, but there is no goal there for Toledo. Cincinnati still. Now it's Myers in front of the pack, searching for an equalizer. Balow left the crease, dangerous play, and it costs him dearly. The minutes of game time ago is gone. Cherokee turning on the burners. Balow made the save initially, and now stops that puck on the left side of his crease. 11 Toledo in that category. The Cherokee searching for more. Cincinnati knocks back around. Venturini with Pashley. Rose near side. Toledo ramping up its level of execution right now, and the Clones need to do the same. Comes through. Venturini had his shot go around. Since that Nuanez goal, Clones got to fight away to get things back into high gear. Kleiber has his shot knocked away by Sullivan. Rebound try blocked as well. Weimer sending it through. Cincinnati can't clear it. My goodness, that puck has atop the crease many a time. Yegi looking up. He has Sullivan. Sullivan spins, loses it to Hammer. Hammer brings it into the zone. His shot is wide right. Rebound try coming through. It's blocked. And here's Kleiber setting it up for a moment. The Clones get the blade to that one, returning it to the blue line momentarily. Kleiber has it at the blue line. A lot of traffic through there. It's loose again. Balow pounces on top of it. He's taking an extra breath or two. We've got another. Puck down. Loose near side. Of bodies, and now Toledo coming back offensively. Johnson navigates Pashley. He shoots. His shot is knocked high into the air. Kraus at the dot. Shuttles it back to Edwards. Edwards sitting, looking for a man. It's batted out of the air. Nice play end. During this second intermission, turned over for the Clones, looking for a fourth goal here in the final seconds. Basola plays it up. Kleiber has it. Up to Myers. Myers down to Kraus. There's 5 seconds left. Toledo trying to tie things. Nearly did. Balow with another save. The clock expires on this second period. And Cincinnati will go back to the locker room with the same 1-goal lead they held after the first period. This time, Cyclones going left to right. We have got this final period of regulation. That pass gets through Backen. Balow out of his crease. That puck stuck there on the backside of the net. Basola got to it. Nuanez had it. Cormier keeps it in the zone for the attacking Cherokee. Landon Wharton and Hank Davis near a wall. Backen has it. Pushes it up to the far side. It's held in by Edwards. Edwards from the blue line had his shot blocked by his own man. Kraus, Johnson, and Myers out there, of course, as that top line. Edwards out there defensively. Jamison Rose there as well for the Cherokee. Shot is deflected. Rose got a piece of that shot that came from Johnson. Some friendly fire. Cincinnati trying to set up, and it's kill. Edwards comes in, sends it down. It is knocked out. Myers on the far wall had it. Now Kraus to Edwards. Edwards keeps it in. 1:20 left on this power play for the Cherokee. Trevin Johnson comes in on the left dot, fires to Myers. Balow with the save, and he climbs on top of his crease to force a face-off here. At the dot right now, Max Matejik. Last but certainly not least out there, Jacob Galloway. Here's Myers on the right dot, sent in. Balow with his chest. Now Matejik races out to it. Back into their own end, just over halfway through this power play. Kraus to Myers. Myers navigates the man. Finds a pass for Johnson. That was crisp. Too easy for the Cherokee. It's 3-3. Up the ice to Brendan Hammer. He backhands it in. Knocked around. And it was Wharton who got to it for Toledo on the near wall. In the air, it flies to Lucidi. And out of play, it's off to the right of Balow. It is Wharton going against Mark Powers. Wharton exits for Hank Davis. Puck dropped. Hammer had it for a moment. Lucidi holds it in the zone. Puck is loose, and Davis rings the post. Nearly gave Toledo its first lead. Hank Davis, the former Clone, had a great look at it. Cincinnati managed to do so. Balow closes off the door. Josh Pashley has it. Looking up, it's Gallegos. The Powers, he's coming through three lines. Jay Cormier going coast to coast. Put the shot on. It was saved. Balow once again. Toledo's 50th shot of the night. And number 51 stopped as well. For the task so far tonight. Cincinnati trying to get that one out of its own end. It flirts out and goes to the corner. Balow again with the leg pad. Lay didn't get his full strength behind that one. Off the Edwards, now back to Cormier it comes. He glides through three lines. And that's going to be a penalty on Cincinnati. Venturini got decked. So for Toledo, Cincinnati needs a kill in the worst way. It's a good back and spun into a tizzy. Kraus and Hogreef meet on the back wall. Edwards far side to Myers. Myers through. Balow gliding back across the crease. Got to that one. Away. We remain tied at 3. 14:42 left to go. Edwards down to the goal line. It's Myers again. His shot deflected by Geggy. He wore it. He's grimacing a touch as he still tries to maintain the middle of that kill for Cincinnati. It's Edwards from straight on. Balow the save. Johnson now near side with under a minute to go on the kill. Josh Pashley, who lost his stick there to Jay Cormier. Clones could have milked some more clock there, but now Toledo back on the attack. Cormier coming down. Balow kick save out to the far wall. Pashley a backhand. Hank Davis speeding through, 10 seconds on the kill. Wharton sent in it, knocked a man to the ice. Clones trying to just save off these last few seconds, get back to even. The Clones are back at full strength now. Balow another save. Rebound chance also stopped. Coming through it, finds Wharton. Wharton sends it in, deflected, and the Clones have it. Venturini the other way. Lay looking for a teammate. Has it stolen. It's now between his feet. He can't find it. Lehman has it. He's knocked off his block. And Lucidi punches it back down. Basola holding. Looking up the ice. That did not get touched. Will be Bobby Lay and Mark Powers. Puck finds Take Lucidi. Held to the blue line. Ingersoll down around Balow. Venturini could not get another shot at it. Lucidi has it deflected by Catalano. It was to the right of the net. McClone the ice. Here comes Kraus. Kraus tied things at 2 earlier. Did not get a chance to defensive end. Here's Kraus, right wing side. Myers running with him in center. Pass dropped back. Nuanez collects. Looking up, has a man. It was a crisp pass. Johnson let it go by. It'll be icing. Toledo whips it down on Balow. That will be icing on the Cherokee once more. Gets right to center and dumps in before leaving the ice. Lehman, far wall. He and Basola getting each other's path. Nathan Sparks, the 13th forward. Sparks cut off defensively. Good play by Hogreef. Joey Weimer through 3 lines, left wing side. Hogreef cuts him off. Hogreef been very solid defensively tonight. Possession back for the Clones. Hank Davis coming through. Perfect spinning pass to Brendan Hammer. That shot was sent wide left. Down to 8:20. Jamison Rose, far side, has it taken away. Basola there. Hammer sends a shot down. Clones trying to get it out of their defensive end here. Venturini keeps it in for Toledo, but now it does. Throws it far side to Edwards. Off the boards, Balow leaves the crease, stops that puck's momentum. Basola up the wall. Clones still can't get it out. Cincinnati fighting hard here, trying to do it. Jacob Galloway gets some help. And now here's Galate, the dot against Bradley back. And they're to the left of Carson Balow. And it is out to Ingersoll. Ingersoll, far side, back in, knocking it around. Nuanez closest to it. But Kraus gets there before he can grab it. Nuanez a little patient with that puck. Bad bounce, but actually benefits the Clones. Nice little sidestep move. Johnson trying to leak out. Basola back defensively here. We cross the 7-minute mark. Now Kraus, his shot deflected all the way back to Ingersoll. Kraus works his way to the far wall. Powers is there. Kraus cut off. That puck stuck on the wall. Nice play from Cincinnati to gain possession. Puck control for Kleiber. He gets it up to Davis. Davis trying to use that speed again. Gets in on Balow. It leaks out. It's sitting right in the crease. We got a whistle. A nice play there, coming through off the faceoff from Max Matejik. Prevented any Toledo look at the goal. Now Wharton coming through, deflected. Here's the Clones line, but a nice run there. Comes through to Kleiber. Knocked into the air, now sent out. Back up to Hammer. Basola has it. Pashley gives it back to Basola now. Basola looking up the ice. It's a backhand flip out in front for the Cherokee, fresh off the bench. That was Catalano, but Davis tries doing it himself. Balow is there. You can't ask for much more from your goaltender, but the Clones are going to need it as they try to pull out what would be an incredible upset. Far wall, Edwards has it poked. Comes through, Catalano lost it. Nuanez has it right at center. Jacob Myers tried getting out behind the pack. It's Lucidi coming through. Balow caught a piece of it with the mitt. Cincinnati trying to get possession. Puck is loose on that far side, turned over. Trevin Johnson at the doorstep. A nice play defensively from Basola. Nate Basola seems like he's always in the right position. Lucidi from the blue line has it covered up. Carson Balow doing all he can, trying to keep this thing tied, let his guys get one on the other end. Puck down, Clones have it. He have possession, Trevin Johnson with Basola. Basola's pass through, the Cherokee take the lead. Myers from the backside, a great pass from Trevin Johnson. Wanting to double up their lead here. 3:15 on the timer. Can Cincinnati muster something offensively? At 25 shots on the Toledo with 63. Seconds left of this one. Davis following the faceoff. Had his shot deflected. Weimer at the blue line. Tries skating that through traffic. It was knocked into the near corner. It gets past. Lost at center. Ricky get the touch up the ice. Basola blows the tire. Here comes Lay. Lay skating through. Balow made a critical save right there. Nearly disaster for Cincinnati. Basola now back to his feet, right to center. Sparks holds. Basola behind Balow. 1:45 left in this one. Basola up the ice, can't get it past Trevin Johnson. Quickly sent back his way. Clones can't get Balow out of the cage until they get possession on the other side of the ice. Right now, Toledo suffocating them in their own end. Johnson circles around. It's out in front, and now Basola holds. Basola up the ice to Backen. Backen playing it around the 70 seconds remaining. Coming through, it's Johnson, one-on-one. Balow, another save. 61 saves for Carson Balow as we get down to a minute. Clones still can't have Balow leave yet. Kraus has that puck stuck on the wall. Toledo trying to run out the clock. Puck deflected. Hogreef, now Balow getting waved off. The Clones whale of an effort from Cincinnati here tonight, but it's not enough. Final score, Toledo 5, Cincinnati 3. Don't let the result overshadow that performance from Carson Balow. My goodness. '62 saves. 66 shots against him. The empty netter, of course, not counting for that. Obviously, asking a lot of your goaltender to play like that all season long, but the dude has been dynamite so far. That only adds to it. I mean, in 5 periods against Toledo, in about a 27-hour span, stopped 96 of 102 shots. Some impressive stuff. Clones fall to 0-8.